every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is Ewood Park. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2020 Game Save with FC20. That's right, final few games of the season. We could be down to the final 2 episodes of this season, not series. We'll be back again for another season. Of course we will. Let's have a look at the grand plan here. Now, how are they getting on? Oh, Blackburn up to 21st. They may have actually pulled off the great escape here. They're hanging on in there. Look at that. So yeah, it might have stayed of execution, because I was thinking if they were to go down, which they still might go down, I might come in and do a rescue job. So we'll see. We'll see what goes on there. They're taking on Southampton. The final game of this. Is this the final game of the season? I think it very well might be. A win or bust game. It's at home. Who else have they got to keep an eye out? They've got to worry about Millwall. Millwall have got Preston, who also, both 2 teams duking it out for playoffs. Southampton a win away from going up automatically. That's a lot of drama. This could be a very explosive final game of the season. But let's worry about our own ship. That is up against Atalanta today. So yes, we're the underdogs, I would say. Yep, Atalanta are favourites. We're playing the first leg at home. So let's hope for the best, and maybe we can just make it a little bit interesting and give them a little bit of competition in the second leg. So yeah, a bit of a selection headache at the back. We are cursing our luck a little bit. We're going to go Schlengelar between the sticks. Grangela, Strezovic, Erlingmark has been drafted in at centre-back. Cassius with Emmerich and Bonsu playing in the middle. England on the left, Havson on the right. The dude, of course, Kuka leading the line, has been on a nice run of form recently and has seen his value shoot up to 6 million. I was supposed to show you in the last episode where he ranks in the top goal scoring charts. He is still outright 3 goals clear of Boodoo. 2 years younger as well. Cocker's also 4 goals adrift as well. So he looks like he's on point for the top goal scorer award with only 2 games left. But today it's all about the Europa Cup. Erlingmark playing in an unfamiliar centre back, but he can play there. Let's see how he fares up against Atalanta. Okay, boys, up against the Italian giants, I would say Buenda, former Norwich man, pulling the strings. Escobar as well, know him from our FIFA days. Zapata up top. It's going to be deadly. Hopefully we can get the better run. I think we're starting balanced. So here we go. Yes, no, we're going all out. We're going all out. We're going attacking. We ain't mucking about, boys. We're going straight for the jugular. And hopefully get us 20th yellow card of the season. That's a high figure. Here come Atalanta. But they got the pocket picked partially. Tavasan makes it a little bit nervy for them. But they've still got possession. Danso forced all the way back to Van Dungen, who goes all the way back through to the keeper, Giradotti. Giradotti boots it. It's picked up by their midfield as they try to chip forward. He's offside. That's a great save by Schlengelar, and eventually dealt with by Cassius. There was a lone man there who was offside. Quite a lot of my belly on display here. Anyway, corner. Here comes FC20. Fires it in. It's cleared by Escobar, and it's not picked up in the middle of the field. It's Atalanta with the break. Emmy with the chance. Oh, he tries to get a cross in. He comes with it anyway. He's tripped on the inside of the box. Oh, man. It's a penalty. Bonsu. Oh, keeper went the right way. 23rd goal of the season. Serie A showing their quality today. I was hoping we could at least give them a game. Schlengelar fires it down the left. Here comes England. Trips up on his heels. Those little things are going to bite us in the arse in the end. Kankangungaloo gets the cross in. It's cleared by Drezovic. Pick it up. The dude. Grandius. Emmerich. Let's swoop forward now. England. Why are you still in the side if you can't deliver? Bonsu to Tavasan on the right. Get a cross in, son. Get a cross in. It does. It's looping. England. Pulls it back. Grandius with the strike. Thiago Kuka gets the little touch. And that's why we paid $3 and a bit million for the fella. 24 goals this season. He's showing that we've got a bit of desire. That's what I wanted. I just want us to go into the game in Italy with a bit of hope that we could maybe surprise the world of football. But and here we go again. Maybe a chance to get in front. Tavasan to Cassius, who's come in at right back and done a tremendous job. Looping effort over top. Emmerich. England. Back to Emmerich. Off the strike and it goes in. 7th goal of the season for the Brazilian maestro in the middle of the field. He has been an absolute pickup. Spotted him in my Autobo days, but I didn't have the cash to even get him anywhere close. But he's come here and he's done a tremendous job in midfield. And he's squeezing in with the odd goal as well, so not bad. A good turnaround as well. But still, I would fancy Atalanta to go through because of this away goal. They just need to beat us 1-0. But chance. Oh, maybe. Come on, pick it up. Let's go. If we could maybe get another goal. You never know. You just don't know. Tavasan slips it down the mat for Kuka. It's got a tight angle to get. And it's cleared. Di Lorenzo will break now for Atalanta. Another chance. Grandius with a free kick. Plays it short to Bonsu. To the dude. To Tavasan. Holy smokes. He's not been as critical this season. But Tavasan's 5th could be the most valuable for us as we take a bit of a lead here now. 3-1, double 2-goal cushion on the day. The dude with the assist, Tavasan with the rifle, and that's put this game on its head a little bit. As a draw in the second leg would get us through at this stage. It's only 1-1 as well. Schalke versus Man City. I love a Schalke final if we get there. Second half, demand more. Might be a bit greedy, but I think we need another goal. We're going to really upset the apple cart. However, that's flipping VAR, that son of a gun. And it'll be stricken off. I was going to say, if we were to get a 3-goal cushion, you never know. You just don't know. Here comes Bonsu to Tavasan. The wind out the sails, is it? Cassius on the overlap on the right-hand side. Pulls it back. Tavasan whips across in. The dude is there. It is 4-1. It's his 12th goal of the season. I don't know whether to believe our chances here. We've absolutely caught these Italians on the back foot here. I just don't believe my eyes. Cassius with the cross, or sort of cross. Tavasan there. The dude heads it home. It's 4-1. A bit of praise might go a little bit further. Maybe no, don't do this to me. Oh, I was going to say a 5-1. We could book our tickets. But 4-1, I just don't think it's given us a good chance. I didn't expect this whatsoever. We've got to watch them yellow cards as well. Erling Mark to the dude. Swish it out to Emmerich, who's been good. Pinning crosses together. Bonsu. Remember, we did concede first here. Granulus on a yellow. Mazy little run. And what is that? However, 1 goal would change this, I think. A 2-goal cushion will be very, it will be a slim margin. Bonsu out to Granulus. Pulls it back to Drezovic. Now Granulus, if we can get a 5th. I know it's greedy, but if we could, I may start to believe. Slipped it in. England, who's been on form with goals, has gone a little bit quiet the past few days. Unfortunately. Oh, goodness gracious. 72 minutes on the clock. Let's look at the team here. We've been phenomenal. We've been fantastic. It's time to change it up a little bit. So Bakuna's going to come on at right back. We're just going to get rid of one of those yellow cards. Emmerich for England. And then we'll bring on Bruja. And then we'll fan Dabidozi it with the jokester. You never know. A little cherry on top would be great if we could. Bit of praise. 10 minutes to go. One more goal would be fantastic, guys. One more goal would be absolutely the cherry on top. Get in! Get in! Erling Mark has put us 5-1. I think we could start to dream, lads. I think we could dream of a major... Is it a major? The Euro Cup 2? Is it a major cup final? I think it is. Against possibly Manchester City or Schalke. Goodness me. What a performance, despite going on 1-0 down. Schalke in command as well against Man City. That's very doable. 2 minutes to go. There might even be some more. There might be something else to get our lips around here, boys. The dude. What's going on here? Trip him up. Get in on it. Get in amongst it, boys. Get in there. Get stuck in. Bakuna Matata. No. Brouillard. Bonsu. Tavasan. Stalls. He dances around a couple. Oh, Bakuna. I had my heart in my mouth there. That is a great surge. 5-1 on the night. I still think it's doable, and I think Atalanta still could cause us some problems. But it's going to be a massive hurdle for them to overturn. We've saved it. We've saved our AVE game, and I'm absolutely. This is probably one of our best performances of the season. We've had a couple of little bangers, and this against a Serie A team who's in the top end. That is why we love this game. 5-1. Schalke have a 2-1 lead as well. A Womney. Who the heck's this fella? 34 million. Okay, we're wanted by Celtic. Okay, yes. We needed something like this. We needed a result like this to give us some belief, despite going 1-0 down as well, and only 3-1 up at half time to add a couple more on that. That's a pretty stinking fantastic result. Now we've got to switch gears and focus on the game against NEC. Because it is very fine margins between ourselves and Ajax. We have the superior goal difference. We need them to slip up at least once if we're going to squeeze in there and get into the top 3. Okay, folks. It's not an FC20 match or an update. It is a Blackburn Rovers update. They're taking on Southampton today. A win, and they'll stay in the division. A defeat, and they're going to be looking over their shoulders at, is it Millwall? I think they're taking on Preston to see if they're going to get relegated. And this could have a domino effect, because the League One project for Blackburn Rovers sounds right up my alley, and I might be interested in something like this. So we're waiting. This could take a while, so we might get an edit out of this. Yep, survival at stake for Rovers. That's what it says on there. Because taking Rovers from League One to the Prem, that would be something up my alley. And they survive! They survive! Huzzah! So no, I won't be leaving. I'll leave it in David Dunn's capable hands. He's done an okay job since he's come here. We'll see how they get on next season. So yes, thank you, David Dunn. You've spared me. Despite losing, they'll be there next season by the skin of their teeth. Elsewhere in the old Dutch leagues, Ajax drew, eh? Ajax drew. That might be a little bit of a blessing. Groningen. They lost. Groningen lost. Have a game in hand. We have a game in hand. They lost to PSV, which we were looking at. We thought that would happen. But anyway, it's on us now. It's on us. A win, and we're right back in the race for top 3. And a win will secure top 4 spot for us next year. Meanwhile, I've actually gone back to Otterbo to pick up another veteran. That's right. Remember this guy? Robin Book. Yes. Getting on a little bit, but I think he could still provide a bit of something, especially if we can, use him in cup competitions and all that. He was a double-digit man for us. He's gone down the wane a little bit, but I thought I'd give him a chance, seeing as the likes of Holtby are packing it in. Gested's not too long away from retiring as well. So Robin Book, welcome back. Okay, folks, here we go with our penultimate game of the Eredivisie, I think, unless there's some sneaky door playoff thing that happens if you're in this mix. Up against NEC Nijmegen, who are down. They're relegated, so it should be a convincing win for us. But you just don't know. We've played each other 4 times over the course of time, winning 3 of them, drawing 1 of them. And I've been thinking about this. I'm probably going to play a reserve team against, or second string 11 against Atalanta in the second leg. I think we've got enough to get over the line. So we're going to play a pretty full strength side here. I'm going to just, of course, bring in some boys. Reginaldo will be back in defence. I think I might, Van Bommel will be on the bench as well, youngster. Gested as well, might throw him a bit of a lifeline. Cassis as well, who started the season nicely, but has drifted away since the start of the season. So anyone else? Birkenback, youngster as well. No, that's probably it. Yeah, I'm going to stick with pretty much the same lineup. The only one is Reginaldo is back. Erling Mark on the bench, just because I think Bonsu did very well, and I don't want to drop him. Granges and England forming a nice partnership down this left-hand side. Up against NEC Nijmegen. I'm just hoping we'll just continue where we left off. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Attacking. Just do a business-like performance. Just a straight up and down win, boys. Straight up and down. No mucking about. Bonsu now in the middle to Erling Mark. Are they the future in midfield? England. Crosses. Tavasan with the header. No Dos Santos. Remember, it's been out for a while. He'd usually be on that right-hand side. That's giving England the chance to come in and do some wonders. Free kick for the dude. Boom! Drezovic with the 6th of the season. Happy days, sunshine. Happy days. But we're going to demand more, because a 1-0 is nervous. Straight up and down. That's what we're talking about. Take him out. There we go. Ooh. This could be a straight red here. This might not be a straight up and down win here, boys. It might not be a straight up and down win. The dude, you're going to have to come back. You have to cover track a bit more than usual today. That's not what we wanted to do. That means I think he's out for the game against PSV, which is massive. Fortunately, he was just in there just to give him a chance, really, but he's blown it. He's absolutely blown it. Here come NEC Nijmegen, and I've only gone and scored. Hopefully VAR will help us out here. No, it's a big fat OG, Jasper Schlengelaar. We're going to have to do this the pissing hard way. Oh, referee. What a mess. What a mess. You know, we come in and we destroy one of Italy's best. We come here against the bottom team in Holland, and we're clustering to a 1-1 draw at the moment. Not good. Second half, it is massive. Come on then, boys. Come on then, boys. Let's go. Get creative. Nope. This is not what we're talking about, boys. This is not what we're on about. Reginaldo. To Tavasan. Back to Reggie. Drezovic, the goal scorer. Spreads it out to the left-hand side for England. Has been very quiet the past few games. Whips a decent cross in. Tavasan gets the goal, which hopefully pushes us in front. But we're going to demand more. We are going to demand more because we need probably a third goal to be sure of the points. Cassius with a throw. Tavasan. Headed towards goal. Don't know what that is. I've got to read that email, what that's all about. 60 odd minutes on the clock. 15 minutes, 15 shots on the day. Pump down the line. Here comes Davy Proper. Former Southampton man, question mark. I'm not too sure. Proper spreads it out to Verschoven. It's dangerous. This is dangerous. Musabi. Oh, it's a grab by Schlengelaar. Denied. NEC Nijmegen, who, of course, we are down 10 men. What's going on here? I'm looking at my bench. Usually I'd be all about changes, but I just think we're gonna have to hold our own here unless we get another goal here. England fires it in, comes out to Reggie, to Emmerich, back to Reggie. We're forced back a little bit. Tavasan, the goal scorer, taking a pause. We're taking a momentary pause. We're doing the move. We're doing the new move, which is Kuka's coming off. Big bad boy Rudy Gestead. Penalties. Rudy. He's coming in. We're doing the move, boys. We're doing the it's not even. What? What? I was going to say. It was supposed to be Rudy. Supposed to be Rudy coming on to take that penalty. It's the 7th goal of season 2 for Drezovic today. We are in front. I've kind of shot myself in the foot here. I wanted Rudy to get on the score sheet. He's not really the best person to lead the line. Go on, Van Duven. Go on, Van Duven. How about the dude? The dude's got to come off. Erling Mark's coming on. I think we're all right now, boys. I think we're all right. Get creative. Last 15 minutes. Pick a pocket. Pick a pocket. Go on. Proper. Oh, goodness me. It's game on. Game on. Game on. This is not the way to go. It's not the way to do it. Oh, this is looking ugly. It's looking ugly. Like we're gonna try and squeeze. Go on then, son. Van Duven, this is your chance. You've been all quiet. We've not had the chance to use you. But that shot is weak. Brandon Horse rolls it out to Duxie. And here come Nijmegen. Bottom team, remember. We're trying to get in that third place discussion. Davy Proper, he's a good player. Former Dutch international, I believe. Tani. Sliding tackle with a yellow. This is disgusting. And we hang on in there for dear life. Hang on in there for dear life. We are technically playing with 9 men because Rudy Gestede is a donkey, an aging donkey. He is, of course, a superstar of the show, and that's why he's still here. And that's why I put him on. I thought he was going to get a flipping decisive goal. Deal with it. Deal with it, people. It's out of my hands now, guys. It's out of my hands. Proper. Corner. Fired in. And over the top. 5 minutes of stoppage time. We're at home. We are getting peppered by NEC. I think we've done enough, though. Goodness me. Gracious me. Goals galore, though. Goals galore. So after that little star-spangled spectacular, we have 5-goal thriller, 3-2 win, which puts us in 4th spot. We have secured 4th spot in the division. We are now got an outside shot for top 3. We've got to hope for an Ajax draw or defeat, and of course we've got the ever so simple task of being PSV. Anyway, folks, that is it. Tomorrow we'll be back for the conclusion of the season, and also see if we've done just enough to get ourselves through to a possible Europa League final, Europa Cup 2, of course. All that to be revealed tomorrow, right here, Blackburn Rovers. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.